dreams and leave a lasting impact on the world. With a growing discography that showcases his evolution as an artist, Aston Dollars is not just another rapper, he's a movement. His relentless work ethic, magnetic stage presence, and commitment to his craft ensures that he's on the path to greatness. As he continues to break boundaries and build his empire, one thing is definitely certain. Aston Dollars is here to stay.
Yes, and he is in the building. What's up, Aston Dollars? Thank you for coming.
It's good, everybody. Thank you for having me.
Of
How you
course.
doing?
We're doing great. How was your journey here? Because we know you came from a distance to get here.
I mean, we touring, right? We touring.
Hey, wait, hold on. Before we start anything, Mr. Aston Dollars, Sabase!
Nabule!
If you didn't catch the hits that Top Diamond was trying to drop before, this is a Haitian sensation in here. So Haiti, stand up. Let's go.
So we've been here today. We've been waiting for you to come on live. We want you to talk about your journey and your artistry. How's that going for you?
I came a long way.
Yes, we know. We actually met you in the midst of some legend producers. So I already know you the truth. I know you're a lyricist. And I just want you to tell the people what got you started in music.
I was always into music through my childhood. You know, I started in Catholic school since kindergarten. And I did things like, as far as playing the piano, my mom put me in piano classes. When it comes to like singing, I was in a choir, you know, so I was trying to find myself at that time, you know, coming up. Then when I got into high school, I met the Germ. Then I met this dude named Pretty Boy AC, and from there, you know, it was my journey from there, learning how to count bars, learning what a copyright was. Then I was going to school, taking classes, and you know, it wasn't just the music; it was learning the business, empiring it at the same time. You know, with these gurus out here.
Right. So you said you took classes. What was that about?
A copyright class.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's very important. We just, you know, had an artist in here before, and he didn't, you know, really understand the formation of the craft of being an artist outside of being a hot artist. And as I said to him, you know, we've seen Twitter's, TikToks, we all on the social medias where they say that talent isn't even important anymore.
Right.
Like they said they won't even sign a hot artist anymore if your number game isn't up on social media, because they want to see that you're out here hustling. So what I can say to the listeners, this man is out here hustling.
Oh, yes.
Go check out his Instagram page. He's outside for real. Give them their Instagram information.
Okay, so now you can find me on Instagram at Aston Dollars. My brand page is Aston Dollars Global. Y'all can check me. Website www.aston.global.com. That's under construction. You will see that soon. On my right side, I got RG next to me. That's my producer from Boston.
Okay.
You know,
he's not playing. He brought his producer with him to the interview. You know that's a serious commitment right there. He came in from Boston. So what is the latest project y'all worked on together?
We did a couple of records together. We actually performed at the Beat Kids.
Okay.
At HK Hall.
Okay.
Right? We did this song called Not So Bad. It was a cover song. And we kind of like killed the stage, man.
Okay. Kinda.
We
what
took
was
over.
that like? What was that like? How was the people in the room feeling about that?
Man, everybody was running up on me.
I had no idea what was coming.
They didn't even know what was coming.
That's the best. That's
Right.
the best ones when they don't know what they're gonna get.
People were doing interviews. They had to stop the interviews.
Oh.
Recording.
Oh, you know it's serious.
That's how
when the
serious it
interview
We got
was.
that on the gram. Can we
got
go
that on
see
the
that?
gram. You'll
Oh,
see.
y'all gotta go check that out.
I was there.
The producer was like, "I was there. You better believe me. It was real. It was going down." You know
So
what?
listen, you have your producing here. Can you tell us a little bit about what your music process is? How do you create the hits that y'all out here banging out on stage, making the people go crazy over?
Okay, so now, you know, a lot of people get confused. They think I just do one thing. Let me just set the barrier right now, set the tone.
Let's do it.
I come from hip hop.
Mm.
You know, I'm actually an MC.
Let's go.
That's the ring line, the vineyard that I come from. Storytelling. I'm a storyteller originally. You know, so I like to incorporate my songs, things that I have gone through, experiences. You know, my Brooklyn producer, he would always tell me, write about your life, write about things that you go through. See how you can bring that to life. And that's what he brought out of me. Each producer that I dealt with brought something out of me as an element, as being an MC, as being an artist, as being Aston Dollars today.
Right.
That's why I wrote with this quote, be a legend in your own skin.
Mm.
You know, respectively, I respect all artists out there, you know, and everybody's grinding. We all trying to make a way. We all trying to get heard. We all trying to get, you know, our stuff out there. So I just feel like where I'm at, I'm on the same level with them. We delegating this.
Right, definitely.
Yeah. So, artist to artist.
Mm-hmm.
Because listen, this is always no. Listen, this is always.
Wait. Can I ask you something?
Come on.
When you gonna accept my collaborator move with you?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Thank you for blowing up.
Wait a minute.
Can we get a bomb
Wait a
drop
minute.
for that?
Wait a minute.
Can
Wait
we get a bomb drop for that?
Wait. Everybody just pause for a second and wait. Because I'm still learning how to work Instagram. So let's get into that tea real quick. Okay? Wait, hold on. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now on air.
Okay.
Listen.
We need some teas for time out.
Time out. Drop that tea.
Teas for time
But yeah, I love that, Aston. You see that? He ain't playing no games. He came in here and got straight to the punch. He's not playing with Miss Isis Iman.
As he shouldn't. Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm trying to figure it out, y'all.
And that's from a event they did together with DJ Win. Yeah, that was a dope event in the
Shout
city.
out Fish Tank Studios.
Hey, definitely shout out Fish Tank. Shout out producer Fires.
That's my Brooklyn producer.
There
Just
we
to
go.
throw the little tea out there for that.
Okay, that goes back. He's
Rich
definitely
Ahi.
seasoned.
Rich out here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Tricks the producer.
Okay, you see,
TDP.
there we go. So y'all see, this brother is definitely on the verge to greatness. He's always around great people, and we just want you to talk about your latest single that's out now.
I actually was in the studio last night.
Okay. What he's doing?
Right now I got a record coming out. It's called Pulse.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the EDM world, but it's not the RG EDM. It's more of like techno, electronica,
Okay.
right? Which one was it?
It was like a melodic techno.
Yeah, melodic techno. That's the corrective. That's the corrective term, melodic techno, because you know each genre is different.
Right.
So I'm learning in the process, stepping into these new waters. Yeah, we recorded a record last night. We're performing it actually tomorrow. So June 6th, if y'all coming out to the city, make sure y'all RSVP. Y'all could come through.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
So you have a show tomorrow. That's what you're
I got a
saying.
show tomorrow.
We outside, y'all.
I was about to say, make that real strong and clear. You just slid that in. We need to make that real big, loud, and clear. Mr. Aston Dollars has a show tomorrow, and we all stepping out.
Yes. We
Just make sure y'all RSVP.
You coming.
we more than coming. And just to extend the invitation, we also have an event coming up this Sunday. It's actually DJ GQ who's in the building right now. He has his float.
Yes, sir.
And you guys are invited to come out and stand with us as we stand with DJ GQ for the Puerto Rican Day Parade in Brooklyn. Tell them about that, GQ.
We're going to do it again. We're doing it on the corner of Knickerbocker and Menahan Street in Bushwick.
Okay.
We'll be stationary for about 4 hours playing music off the float. Got a big sound system on the float. So for about 4 hours, I got a lineup of like 8 to 10 DJs. They're going to do like a half an hour each. Big name DJs are coming out. We're right on the corner. We're the first float to go out on the parade. So we're right on the beginning of the parade route. And then at 3 p.m. we pull out. So come on down and we'll see if we can't get you on the float to one of your songs.
Awesome.
And we'll move from there.
And that's what we do. That's what we do here at Sumthin Brewing. We definitely support the artists that support the station, and we want this spread all across the nation. So y'all make sure y'all going out there and y'all spreading that word. So right back at you, Aston Dollars.
Oh yeah. Okay, so y'all, I just figured it out.
Uh-huh.
We collaborating. We
Uh-huh.
here. We live. We in effect. We direct, and we did it. I would show y'all, but he gonna tell y'all that I did it. I did
Don't
do
worry,
it.
I'll verify it
He's
on
gonna,
IG.
right. He's gonna check. Give me the check mark to let me know I'm verified. But yeah, I was getting back into this. Okay, artist here, right? You go to the studio because we was talking about. I know I just went all the way back. I got a little ADHD. We talk about that all the time. But yeah, so basically, we was talking about your writing process and everything like that. So I have this debate all the time.
Wait a minute, when did ADHD become a thing? That's like a thing now. Yo, I got ADHD too.
Yeah, all right. It's the ADHD world. Like, we got a little too comfortable.
Diagnosed with ADHD.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a real thing.
It is a real thing.
It is a real thing.
It's a thing.
We want ADHDs and D's.
Listen,
here.
let me tell you
Sum it
something.
up quickly for you, real quick. It just means that I have a divergent brain.
Right.
It just works differently than other people's brains.
There we go.
Period.
Wait, I can put it for you.
Wait, hold on. You heard that? We
We
divergent. We divergent in here. If y'all didn't catch that movie reference, y'all need to catch Divergent. Yeah, y'all need to get those. We with a whole bunch of divergent artists up in here, so we thinking differently and we putting out different music and we doing it well. Period, Mr. Aston Dollars. But let's get back to my question.
Get to the question and he's going to answer it after the commercial break. So let's get it.
Okay, word to mother. So my question here is this, right? Because I have this debate with people all the time. Do you go to the studio, song done, ready, bang, bang, shots fired? You get in the studio, you light it up, in, out, done. Or you go into the studio to void and free and right there and figure it out. Which
It depends on the atmosphere. It depends on the beat given to me. It depends on who I'm going with.
Okay.
It depends on
You move when you get there.
when you move and you get there.
Okay.
Because the way I treat my style is more like a boxer in the ring. You're working from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You're working to the top. This is why I came up with one of these songs called Back to Work.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Just to let people know we're not sleeping here.
Yes.
We don't sleep. NDO, no days off.
Yes.
So, constantly, 24/7 I cater. This is what I do. When people ask me, what do you do? This is what I do. I make music.
Here we go.
I make music.
Period. And on that note, we'll be right back. You stick around, stay tuned, and we're going to get to part 2 of this interview with Aston Dollars. You heard?
Alright, mic's off. Mic's off. You want to play a song Which one you want to go with? If you just dropped the reference for that song, Back to Work, let's talk that one. You want to still do that?
That's the new one. I'm boiling up in here. I'm boiling. Like, y'all.
My room got the Creole in it, yeah. Speaking the language, I'm showing the diversity of speaking language, music.
Alright, mics are going live.
Alright.
All right, y'all out there, we getting ready to take a listen to Aston Dollars, and the song is. Let them know what the song is.
Dollars. My room.
Oh, get low
You
with
want the mics on while the song plays, or leave the mics off?
Everybody like them, and they got me thinking. Let me make you part of my plan. Just let that sink in. I need you now. I hope you understand me. Baby, are you down? I know you taste like candy. I'm trying to get you in my room. You look like you're in the mood. No, Johnny, get off that slide out them shoes. No need to read in between lines. Girl, we got all night. So I'm trying to get you in my room. You look like you're in the mood. No, Johnny, get off that slide out them shoes. No need to read in between lines. Girl, we got all night. So I'm gonna take my time.
41. Play it in the hot mix.
41 will come up for what though?
Or for the interval.
Okay. That's 41. Gotcha.
So if we don't get another song, then play it in the hot mix.
In the hot mix.
Yeah.
Oh, no, definitely. That's the food I'm playing out of right now. In the hot mix. If we don't have time to play with 3, if you want me playing 2, which one would you rather be? You know what I mean? I don't know, back to work. Back to work.
We're going to back it up right after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, you can make the live. You can.
Okay. That's in my room. We here with Aston Dollars. People, make sure y'all tune in to 105.7 The Phase. Hit us up on Sumthin Brewing on YouTube. Catch this vibe. Next, another Aston Dollars.
Shout out TDP, Tricks the producer, beat by RG.
Back to work.
Back to work.
Let's get back to work, people. Let's go.
Every day hustle hard, you gotta put in work. Every day hustle hard, you gotta put in work. Every day hustle hard, you gotta put in work. Every day hustle hard, you gotta get this work. Every day hustle hard, you gotta put in work. Every day hustle hard, you gotta put in work. Every day hustle hard, you gotta put in work. Every day hustle hard, you gotta get this work. Never be so calm, always gotta stay awake. Early birds get the worm when you start your day. Always focus on the path, cause I'm on my way. Feeling like the great, showing how you elevate. Never listen to your face or they intimidate. Sticking to your goals, gotta make it levitate. You put a world on the soul, you make it penetrate. I'm a lion in the jungle, I was born to win. Asking dollars, be a legend in your own skin. Feeling like the world shifted, gotta stay uplifted. Stay universal, gotta always strive for greatness. Learning lessons, painting pictures, meditate on blessings. Flew across the world, cause I really had to live this. If it ain't who I am, it ain't about my business. You already know the deal, this is how we face this. Every day, hustle hard, you gotta put in work. Every day, hustle hard, you gotta put in work. Every day, hustle hard, you gotta put in work. Every day, hustle hard, you gotta get this work. Every day, hustle hard, you gotta put in work. Every day, hustle hard, you gotta put in work. Every day, hustle hard, you gotta put in work. Every day, hustle hard, you gotta get this work.
All right, y'all. Once again, we got Aston Dollars in the building, and we want him to close out with letting the world know where to find him, what he got going on, and where can we find you next, your next show.
What's good, everybody? So, you guys can follow me on Aston Dollars at Instagram. Aston Dollars.
Spell it out for them.
ASTONDOLLARS. And also, if y'all really want to find me, y'all can do hashtag Aston Dollars on Google and you can find me. You know, we're global, baby. Dollars.
Yes, y'all.
Oh, also the shows, right? So tomorrow we performing June 6th, Diamado, Aston Dollars. You know, we're gonna be in Chelsea, Brooklyn. We out here. Monday,
Chelsea.
we're gonna be in Harlem.
Chelsea, Brooklyn?
Chelsea, Brooklyn.
Where's that? I'm from Brooklyn and I don't even know.
Chelsea,
Yeah, you
Manhattan.
gotta give us the address,
Chelsea.
Aston.
Chelsea's
I'll give you the address right now. Give me 1 second. Let me get the.
And what time does it start? What time will you be on stage?
I'm gonna probably be on stage like around.
No, lie. Say an hour early because you know the people down.
So I'm gonna be probably on there like 11, 12 tops.
PM or AM?
PM.
11 PM. All right.
So we're going to get back with y'all on the gram with that information about the show. So with that being said, Aston Dollars,
Thank you
thank you for coming.
much.
Stick
Thank you.
around.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, as we close out, we need you right here. So just stick around. Big Kev, everybody. Big Kev on the ones and twos.
Every day, hustle hard, you gotta get this work.